Johnny Depp has accused Amber Heard of pocketing the $7 million settlement from their 2016 divorce. According to Depp, Ms. Heard has lied about giving the money to charity, and today on the channel we're going to try and make sense of these accusations to see if there's any validity to it. But first, make sure you guys hit that like button because it really helps us out. And with that out of the way, let's just dive right into today's story. So late last night, the Associated Press began reporting that Johnny Depp and his lawyers are now pressuring Amber Heard to prove whether or not she donated the settlement to charity. Depp has continuously claimed that Heard only married him for his money, and if it comes out that she broke her promise about donating to charity, then this claim is right on par. Amber has declared that she didn't want Johnny Depp's money after their brutal divorce back in 2016, and so she vowed that it would be split into two separate donations to charity. But the big thing was that she was giving all of this money to charity. However, Johnny Depp's lawyers now believe that this virtuous gesture was nothing but a ruse. His lawyers have spent a majority of the past year trying to get proof from the Children's Hospital in Los Angeles and the American Civil Liberties Union just to see if she actually donated the money. So far, the ACLU has refused to cooperate with any subpoenas that they've been sent, but documents were obtained by the Daily Mail that suggests the charity only received $100,000 from Ms. Heard, a far cry from the $3.5 million that they were promised back in 2016. Turns out the LA Children's Hospital has also been secretly worried about the lack of her donations, but still refused to call her out for it in the press. Bosses at the LA hospital even wrote a letter to Amber in June of 2019 asking if her pledge would be fulfilled or not. In the letter, the Associate Senior Vice President of the Children's Hospital says, "I am following up on the correspondence that Children's Hospital Los Angeles Foundation received on August 26, 2016, which CHLA was notified by Edward White & Company that a $3.5 million pledged gift has been made in your honor. In the correspondence, see enclosure, it states, the first of multiple scheduled installments to honor the full amount of Ms. Heard's $3.5 million pledged gift. Since the first installment, CHLA has not received further installments. I am inquiring if you have knowledge if CHLA should accept further installments on your behalf or if the pledge will not be fulfilled." So essentially the charity's saying, hey, we got your first payment, but it's been 3 years since you did that again. And you know what's even more of a joke? Amber Heard didn't even make the first payment herself. Yeah, Johnny Depp made that payment on her behalf because she was so adamant about not wanting his money during their divorce hearing. In a witness statement from Amber Heard and dated on February 26th, Amber states, "I remain financially independent from him the whole time we were together, and the entire amount of my divorce settlement was donated to charity. Even when they were in court for Depp's libel case against the Sun, Judge Andrew Nichols cited that her charity donation was proof enough that she wasn't after Depp's money. However, we still have yet to see any receipts. People keep defending her, but the only one supplying evidence is Johnny Depp and his legal team. If she shows that she donated a total of $3.5 million to each charity, then we can believe her. But as of now, I'm starting to think that money got spent on legal fees instead." The worst part about this is that Amber Heard actually tried to blame Johnny Depp for the delay on her donations, citing that she has spent millions defending herself against false accusations made in the defamation case. Although, here's the thing, Amber, that was 2 years after your divorce. She didn't even write that op-ed piece in the Washington Post until 2018. You had 2 years after your divorce was finalized to donate the money as promised. Now, let me jog Amber's memory here because everything she has said in court has been recorded. In August of 2016, Amber Heard said, and I quote, "As described in the restraining order and divorce settlement, money played no role for me personally and never has, except to the extent that I could donate it to charity and in doing so, hopefully help those less able to defend themselves. As reported in the media, the amount received in the divorce was $7 million, and $7 million is being donated. This is over and above any funds that I have given away in the past and will continue to give away in the future. The donation will be divided equally between the ACLU, with a particular focus to stop violence against women, and the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles, where I have worked as a volunteer for the past 10 years. Now, because of this overwhelmingly kind gesture from Amber Heard, Johnny Depp said, well, if you're gonna give all the money away to charity, you know what? I'll help you out. He even promised Heard and the court that he would donate this settlement on her behalf. However, instead, Amber got defensive by this suggestion and said that Depp should double his donation if he wanted to interfere. Adding to all of this confusion, the Daily Mail also reported that they discovered 2 further donations made to the hospital, both in honor of Amber Heard. One was received in 2017 and was for $500,000, and another was received in 2018 for $250,000. Still nothing close to the $3.5 million, and still nothing coming directly from Amber Heard herself. She was also included on a 2017 donors list recognizing those who had given between $1 million and $5 million in donations. However, both charities have refused to comment any further about Ms. Heard's donations, citing that communications with their donors are confidential. But what are your thoughts on the story though? Do you think Amber Heard never gave away any of the money, or do you think that this story is being twisted somehow? Either way, I'd love to hear what you think in those comments down below. And while you ponder that, let's check out some of your comments from the video titled "Donald Trump banned from Twitter as supporters siege US Capitol Hill." Erham says, "LOL, TikTok is the only platform left for him to speak." Stop. I can't believe it's so ironic, right? Just so ironic that he wanted to ban TikTok, and here we are. He's gonna be like, I'm gonna make I guess I have to do a renegade dance to get my message out. Zahar Faisal says Johnny was acting more presidential than the actual president of the USA. It's just because I was wearing a suit, you know? That's all it is. Shaden Kamal says I can literally see this on the pages of a history textbook. I hope so, because this is important stuff to be writing down. Somebody better be writing this down. Claudia Infante says, Pence really said can't beat him? Join him. Facts. Big facts. That's exactly what he did. Ronik123 says, I should probably be paying attention to my algebra class, but nope, I end up watching this. Well, we're happy to have you here, but school is important. Algebra first, make sure you bookmark us, watch us later when you're done your homework. That has been today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Johnny Rogers, and until next time, stay classy, YouTube.